Finance is a tool, and together with the business and the management support that should come with us, and to generate deep positive outcomes at scale. So first, let me introduce you to our investment philosophy and our thesis for success. Our investment philosophy supports a new age of capitalism, which is centered on enlightened entrepreneurship and businesses that focuses on disruptive and impactful innovation. We believe that those for society and for the environment. When I first came to India, I saw a vast marketplace, fantastic potential for growth, and a lot of opportunities, with many of them stemming from deep needs for an underserved local ecosystem. Millions of Indians hope for a better future, with good standards of living, access to clean energy and to water, equality health solutions, and so on. I truly believe that impact technology can deliver on this aspiration and play a very important role in providing cutting-edge solutions to Indian needs. The spread of digital technology, as well as advances in energy and genomics, can have a tremendous impact on untapped critical markets, on social, health, educational, and environmental issues, and therefore contribute to a better living condition for millions of Indians. So I invest in this technology, in that capacity, that they are an enabler for vital industry to grow and faster and better, to redesign the modus operandi in order to address the growing real needs that our people are facing. And it's not just investing in tech, but rather in clean tech, water tech, med tech, digital health, fintech, or housing tech. The disruption brought by technology into this traditional sector is a game changer, real positive impact. So if you look at that slide, first slide, this is where I come from. And this is probably where it all came from. I come from a part of the world that has been faced with many existential and gigantic challenges. Security, scarce resources, social divisions, lack of energy, and conflict around weather, you can name it. I grew up in Lebanon, in Egypt, and after 10 years in London in the US, I now live in Israel. So with such a complex setup, solving for impact technologies is a matter of survival. And I've witnessed how people have geared their brightest minds to want to find groundbreaking ways, solutions to solve challenging sustainable issues. Transformational technologies is at the heart of this mission. And impact innovation investors play an important role in empowering them. They are the key to harness the power of capital to enable and grow impactful innovation and entrepreneurship, with the intent to drive scalable and sustainable change. The best impact technology must solve for these challenges, but that's not enough. They really affect outcomes materially. In order to do that, they should encompass three things: the ability to scale, long-term profitable business models, and deep sustainability in what they do and how they do it. Sustainable impact investing in entrepreneurship is the root of mainstream sustainable capitalism because it delivers on all three. It creates sustainable impact, yet produces appropriate financial return and enhance the ability to attract a large sum of money, both institutional capital and venture capital, rather than just philanthropy. It achieves the right outcomes for both society and financial portfolios. It is also a career that enables you to live in line with your values and to be an incredibly successful investor, entrepreneur, or business manager. It's a bit of the opposite from this slide. It aligns all stakeholders' interests, being investors, owners, managers, employees, and society. In contrast to the common old-school model of trading and investing, which often relies on zero-sum games, it generates win-win-win outcomes. This is why focusing exclusively on sustainable impact technology makes basic sense for investors and for business owners alike. So let me tell you a bit about our firm Kaenaat with this slide and the following one. Kaenaat Investment seeks to identify these profitable ventures and businesses and models which are in line with this philosophy so that they can deeply impact positively the four Ps: the planet, the people, profit, and very often as well prosperity. Kaenaat focuses on the vast Indian ecosystem, real needs, and on technology that can provide solutions at scale in a sustainable way. And as a result, it has the potential to drive system change and to empower the right players in technologies. My first suite of disruptive impact solutions have brought me to Israel. And I saw here the potential for the most fantastic technology and innovation hub in the world, also being the startup nation, to become a gateway and a strong partner to India in solving these real needs and on tackling global challenges. In fact, the cooperation between Israel tech know-how and Indian entrepreneurs who very well know how to navigate the complexities of the Indian ecosystem is a dream team. The dream team in scaling up the most impactful innovation and accelerating sustainable economic development. It enables to leapfrog to the most cutting-edge solutions, which leverage digital solutions, more critical systems, and alternative clean energy and resources to create a distributed wealth and abundance. So as you can see, Kaenaat business model, we believe that to connect the Israeli innovation with the Indian needs, working in partnership is important. We created a partnership between our impact investment firm and the Small Industries Development Bank of India, Sydney. The two companies set out to develop and invest in Israeli technologies coming to the Indian market. Smart agriculture, for example, we look at devices that can reduce water consumption by 50% and fertilizer by 85%. In clean energy, another example are solar heaters for homes made of plastic that are 50% cheaper than aluminum. In digital health, thanks to devices that monitor heart condition remotely, we provide a better experience to both the patients and to the system as well. And there are many more examples. The partnership has the potential to capitalize emerging exponential technology and transform these two economies with impact way beyond growth. So some of you now might be wondering, how do I get onto that journey? As an entrepreneur, as an investor, as an expert. So don't even try to read that slide. This is sustainability jigsaw. Because the great news is basically that there are many ways to get onto it. Similarly, that there was many ways with old school finance. You can choose what fits your profile on the spectrum of technology, of risk return, of type of impact. Personally, I chose several avenues. As I mentioned, with Kaenaat Investment, we have been working on bringing the impact innovation made in Israel to the vast yet hard to navigate in the market. With Ignite Power, we're deploying decentralized solar energy and impact technology in emerging markets and help build the impact investing ecosystems out there. And this is building, at the same time, a very strong relationship between countries that mutually gain a lot from shared knowledge and cooperation. I also work with three pioneering investment, impact finance and strategy players: Generation, Purpose, and Microvest. By investing globally and scaling up sustainable private businesses, which are solving global challenges, yes, returning great performance and above market returns. These successes enable us to bring purposeful ventures to a whole other new level of awareness and scale, by financing them, by supporting them, and by growing them sustainably. So lastly, please let me tell you something that many of you probably already know. The world is changing in some very really powerful ways. I worry that people aren't paying enough attention and are not empowering solutions to the biggest challenges fast enough. As investors, as entrepreneurs, and as country leaders, it is just reckless to ignore this. Because doing so jeopardizes long-term prospects of nations, of businesses, and of investments. And here's something that might surprise some of you. The balance of power to really influence sustainability rests with all of us, with investors, with entrepreneurs, with CEOs, wealth owners, opinion leaders. And one of the answers to this is the sustainable impact investing. It's much less complicated than you think, much better performing than you believe, and incredibly important to skip.
What I'm going to do is take the luxury of cutting this presentation off here. I think the impact is not as good as if she would have been here. What we would do